Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here, and I'm redoing my entire Clint Eastwood movie collection, which I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I made sure that I didn't forget any Clint Eastwood movies, and I checked on all my shelves and I haven't missed a single one. So let's get started. So yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I've done my Clint Eastwood collection. So yeah, first up, I got 2 copies of In the Line of Fire. I have the 2000 DVD and the 1995 Columbia House VHS. And this is probably one of the more underrated Clint Eastwood movies. This is a great, great movie. And I do also have a magazine, which I'm not going to show. I was going to show my magazine, but I forgot to bring that out. This is a great movie. If you guys haven't seen In the Line of Fire, I highly recommend it. We got Paint Your Wagon, which I haven't seen. I do have to get this one on DVD. This movie I haven't seen, but I am a fan of Clint Eastwood. I used to have the DVD of Hang 'em High on DVD from 1998, but I threw it away because the disc was scratched. Mystic River, I am counting movies that he only directed as well. Mystic River, this movie I have not seen. This one, he directed it. Bloodwork, which I do have to get on DVD. Same thing with Mystic River. I heard good things about this movie. I heard great things about Mystic River. I got The Outlaw Josie Wales, which I do have to get on DVD. This movie looks awesome. I've seen clips from it, but I haven't seen it the entire way. Firefox, which I used to have on Blu-ray on a double feature with Heartbreak Ridge, but I had to get rid of my Blu-ray of Heartbreak Ridge because I wasn't allowed to watch the movie at the time. I do have to get the movie back in collection on DVD, and I have to get the VHS, and I have to get this one back in collection on DVD, and I do have to get the Clint Eastwood collection VHS in this one. This is the original, this is the 1985 Warner Home Video Big W clamshell. I do remember that movie being awesome. Play Misty for Me, which this one was Clint Eastwood's directorial DVD. I hope to get the DVD of this one. I know there's going to be I know Kino Lorber released a Blu-ray of this one, and I know Kino Lorber's releasing a 4K of this one. This one's my only part of the Universal Thrillers. My only Universal Thrillers VHS. And the last VHS I have from Clint Eastwood is Absolute Power, which is another underrated Clint Eastwood movie. Very, very great movie. I can't wait for Clint Eastwood's newest film that's going to be called Juror Number 2, or whatever it's called. It's going to star Kiefer Sutherland, I believe. And Kiefer Sutherland's also going to be starring in the new William Friedkin movie, The Court Martial. The Teen Mutiny Court Martial, whatever it's called. I can't wait for that one. I hope that one comes out on Blu-ray and DVD. Kelly's Heroes. This is part of Clint Eastwood collection. I used to have a Clint Eastwood collection DVD and the Snapper Case DVD, which was The Rookie from 1990, but I threw it away because the disc was scratched. I will get it back in collection. It's in better condition. That would be on VHS. This one I have. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. This one my mom bought for me. Huge shout out goes to her. This is a great movie. I remember this movie being great. I do have to get the VHS in that one. Got Any Which Way You Can, which I do have to get on VHS. This one is the sequel, the 1980 sequel to the 1978 movie Every Which Way But Loose, which I'm still looking for a separate DVD release of that and a VHS of that one. I have to get this one on VHS. This one I have seen. It's a great movie. I need to see Every Which Way But Loose. I got $1 Million Baby, which is probably my favorite Clint Eastwood movie that he directed. Next, I hope to get Unforgiven on DVD and VHS. This is a great movie, but it's definitely a tearjerker. So if you are, be aware that to bring tissues while watching the ending to this one. I highly recommend you bring tissues to this movie, to the ending. It was really, really sad. But I'm not gonna spoil it. But you guys probably know what I mean. I hope to get that one on VHS. Gran Torino, which is a great movie. Clint Eastwood is really great in this movie. Yeah, get off my lawn. That's my favorite. My favorite line in Gran Torino is when he says, yeah, get off my lawn. I got American Sniper, which was directed by him, by Clint Eastwood. This is a great movie. I do have to get the movie Cry Macho on DVD. I got The Mule, which is a great movie. I know John Flickinger from the Flick Pick doesn't like this movie at all, but I do respect this man. This is a great movie. And I got it for like $6 at Safeway. Same thing with American Sniper. They're technically $5.99. And lastly, the last Clint Eastwood movie I have is probably one of his more underrated films that should have won Best Supporting Actress for Kathy Bates, and that is Richard Jewell. Kathy Bates should have won an award for Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. This is a great movie. Kathy Bates deserved an Oscar for this movie, but sadly she did not win one. But she was nominated. But she didn't win, which really irritates me. This is a great movie. I got this from Walmart for a very cheap price. Said that I highly recommend Richard Jewell, but it's a really, really hard movie to watch because the story of Richard Jewell is just tragic. He was, despite saving a lot of lives during the Boston Atlanta Games bombing, he was named public enemy number 1, which really is stupid. So basically, the news and the media ruined his life. That's what's sad about this movie and is the real life story. So yeah, that is it for my entire Clint Eastwood movie collection September 2023 edition, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody, adios.